In this video, we'll be installing airbrush baffles in a 600 wide, 2,000 tall IT rack. Now the purpose of brush baffles is to separate the hot air from the rear of the cabinet from mixing with the cool air in the front, while also allowing cable passage. Part number 5501805. You've got the rails, the brushes, vertical. You also have the top and bottom pieces, hardware, and instructions. Now if you're going to put this on a cabinet where you will not be using an LCP, a liquid cooling package, then the brushes go to the front. If you are marrying this to an LCP, then you want the brushes to face to the rear. So it's set up either way to accept this on the outside of the EIA rails. I just want to match up the whole pattern and now put in my toolless clips to mount the rail to the back side of the EIA rails. In this particular exercise, I've already mounted the brushes to the rail. Now that we go to the other side, I'm going to mount the rail first, and then you could put the brushes on afterwards. So depending on which is easier for you to do, it allows you to do it either way. So I'm simply going to push in the toolless clips, usually 4 or 5 to a side. And now I'm coming back by and putting on the brush on the outside. Now this is just the press fit. You want to make sure that you're pressing all the way in, top to bottom, to get a good fit onto that rail. Bertel's come up with this really cool little toolless clip. So you can see by just twisting the logo, it unlocks it and allows me to pull out, and then simply just snap in place for my fastener. Now on the brush itself, it will extend all the way down to the frame, but if you want to cut it off and so that it's level with the top of the installation rail, then also provided are these foam blocks that allow you to put them in place, again, to keep airflow separated. To put in the bottom plate, you simply line up so the tabs are at the back of the plate and the brushes are at the front, and then you've got some plastic twist lock fasteners. You just put those through those tabs in the back of the bottom plate into the back of the EIA rails. On either side, give it a twist to lock it in place. You've installed the bottom. The top's a little trickier. There are tabs on either side of the plate that you got to kind of get lined up, but once you do that, you want to get the top of the plate with the brushes facing the rear, and then just insert it over the top of the EIA rail, slide it forward until the tabs line up with the back of the EIA rails, and then just slide in your push pins, give it a twist to lock it in place, and now you've installed your brush baffle inserts, top, bottom, and both sides to keep your airflow from mixing. Thanks for watching.